Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Let's see, I'm reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. I'm no longer dating my readings as they are timeless anyway. Time is cyclical. We always circle back to energy. So if you find yourself at this reading and it's resonating for you, the message is for you. They are general. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest, meaning that you feel throughout your body like, yeah, she's talking to me. This message is for me. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, Capricorn, you can book through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. That information is also in the description box below this video, as well as my other social media information. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you, where you are at in your soul's journey at this current time. For Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like you've kind of, I feel a slowdown in your energy and a moment of contemplation. After possibly trying to escape from some heavy emotions or some deep soul learning, I feel like you're starting to surrender to that energy now. But let's see what the cards say. We're all in our own unique path. Judgment. Judgment for Capricorn. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Good. So you're learning, Capricorn. You're learning, first of all, you're learning not to compare yourself to others, which may have been your patterning, past self-patterning, current still patterning that you're learning is not a good trait to have. It doesn't keep you on your own path. You're just paying attention to what everybody else is doing. Judging them. Instead of understanding that we all have our own unique challenges in life and we're all spiraling on the spiral of time, hitting our challenges at different times. And if you can reflect back at a point in time when you were operating in the same way as maybe somebody that you're judging, you can have compassion for that person. Or if there's somebody that you're judging that you just don't understand where they are in their journey at all, maybe you haven't been there yet. So understand that we don't know everything, and we certainly don't know everything about other people and their feelings, their personal experience. As well as you know somebody, you don't know what the internal parts of them. So let's keep going. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn currently. And even as transparent as we can be to others, sharing how we feel and what's going on with us, honestly, authentically. We still can't put ourselves in the actual emotion that the other person is in, because they have had childhood experiences that certainly color their perception and their feelings. Their emotional body is already created by these past childhood pains and wounds and things like that. So even if you've had a similar experience or the same exact experience as somebody else, doesn't mean that you're emotionally experiencing it the same. None of us are. That's an important thing to keep in mind. That really helps us keep ourselves from judging another. Okay, Capricorn. For Capricorn, what's going on with Capricorn currently? And also, I've learned that when we judge others, we find ourselves being judged by others as well. First card out, Capricorn, the waiting game. Well, I learned from my own experiences in life that you know, first of all, with the Judgment card out, and maybe you're even like judging and blaming somebody else, or waiting for somebody else to come around and change their mind, change their perspective towards yours, instead of being able to see each other's experience, listening to each other's experience. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting for something that's just not happening. And you know why, Capricorn? Because you're waiting for yourself. It's time for you to take a good look at you and change that perspective and change your energy around. Once we make those changes internally, then we start to experience new experiences outside. That is, be the change that you wish to see in the world, in your experience. You have to make that change within yourself. So no more waiting, Capricorn. It's time for you to shift. This waiting game can keep us hanging and waiting for a very long time if we're not in tune with that. If you're not happy in a situation, or if you find yourself like, just disgruntled, discontented in a situation or a circumstance in life, or an aspect of life, and it's not changing, and it's not changing, it's always the same, and it's like, even you keep trying the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, that's the definition of insanity. But no more waiting. It is always within you, Capricorn. And you are starting to get this wisdom. You have this wisdom. It is ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. You are receiving information through dreams, through maybe some mystical experiences or outer worldly experiences, because that energy is moving fast. Yeah, it's also, you may be wishing, talking to the stars, putting your intentions out there to the stars, which is a beautiful thing. But as long as you're not waiting, Capricorn, there's always something we have to do as well. We can, manifestation is definitely, it's asking, putting it out there, our desire, trusting and believing that it will eventually come true. But we also have to be open to receiving. And sometimes when we're open to receiving and we receive information of something we need to do, the first step, which could just be shifting the perspective, shifting the way you feel or the way you're viewing about something, or it could be an action step, whatever it is, it's up to us to take that first step before the energy gains momentum and starts moving towards what we desire. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So it really does require us to do something about it, is basically what I'm saying, Capricorn. But not with whatever the logical mind is telling you. This is something that you're feeling. You're using your sensory systems, your heart, the downloads that you're getting from the cosmos, even through dreams, through meditation, through multiple ways. What else for Capricorn? I just kind of went into a kind of a voided space. You may find yourself sort of like in a space right now, Capricorn, where things may seem a little off or confusing, or your thinking is scattered, and it almost feels like you're in a box, like a glass box looking out, but you're not able to reach anybody or anything. Could be that because you're keeping yourself in this holding pattern, in this waiting game. Okay. Yes, suffering in silence, partnerships and alliances at the bottom. I knew this had to do with another person. So there's something that you're not expressing, you're not sharing, you're not talking about, and it is causing you great pain. And I'm getting this has been for quite some time, maybe most of your life. This is something that you're not acknowledging, you're not expressing. You're suffering in silence, you're staying quiet. Has everything to do with the people that are close to you in life, partnerships and alliances. This could be an intimate partner. This could be a close friend, a family member, somebody that you're working with. And you desire this harmony, this balance. You're having memories of when those times did exist. Below that is balance. But they've been out of balance for a while. And you're desiring them to come back into harmony. But if you're silent about things, what are you going to do? If you're waiting and you're waiting on yourself, yeah, you might be waiting a long time, Capricorn. So let's keep going here. Okay. Let's start with the waiting game for Capricorn. These are old patterns. This is probably an old perspective that's still running and operating in your energy system. It could be in your blind spot. It might be something you're not fully aware of. Although suffering in silence, I feel like you do. But there's an uncomfortable, like you're okay. You're being stubborn. Don't let pride get in your way, Capricorn. There's a big ego part here that's telling you, no, this is not me. This is the other person. And because you're in pain, you might be blaming somebody. But you want to take a deeper look at that, Capricorn, for yourself. Waiting game. Hurt people hurt people. Has somebody told you that you hurt them? The Wheel of Fortune. Cycles are turning. As the wheel turns, cycles are shifting. And it is time to end this part of your cycle. But guess what, Capricorn? If you're still stuck in the waiting game, then that's the part of the wheel that you stay on. And here we go again. You're going to have to wait until another window of opportunity opens up for you. That's being stubborn. That is also ego pride getting in the way. And I'm getting you've already been on this wheel for a while. You've missed some opportunities. Yeah, the Tower. You've already missed some opportunities to rectify and correct this situation for yourself and for this partnership of whatever it is. This could be your sudden realization that I've been stubborn. I could have gotten off this wheel a long time ago, and instead I was blaming them and waiting for them to come back around. And they're not. And then you're like, what? Why not? Oh, take a look inside. Take a look inside. Stop judging others. They're on their own unique path with their own unique challenges. Yeah. And as the energy continues to accelerate and move, you may be already talking to the stars, the Hermit. Important to take time to yourself in solitude, not with any distractions, no distractions, not even your phone. Go out, talk to the stars, meditate, contemplate. You will be illuminated with some newfound resonating truth that will really assist you in getting out of this sticky situation for yourself, as well as no more suffering in silence. People are brought into our life for many reasons, to teach us lessons, but also to be partnerships in life. But first we have to, first we have to work through the kinks. If there's not an equal give and take, if it's out of balance, it's not going to work. It won't. It doesn't matter how much you love each other. It doesn't matter how much you resonate with each other. So we want to take a look at, like, what is it? Yeah, thought one flipped over in here. What is it within me that's out of balance? Well, what's causing the suffering and silence? Like I said, it's that ego pride. being stubborn, wanting to be right. So it's time to tame that inner beast, tame that ego, so that you can actually experience your 10 of Cups, your complete happiness, love, fulfillment, joy, in partnership, in connection, in true, real, honest, raw, authentic partnerships, connections. It doesn't have to be an intimate partnership. This is friendships, family. I see into you, you see into me. Allow yourself to be transparent. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. It requires taming that ego so that you can actually allow people to connect to your heart, connect to you. The moon, a lot of this is subconscious patterning, things that you can't see all the time. You're aware of it, you feel it. If you get in touch with your feelings, Capricorn, if you truly feel the hard feelings that you're trying to escape from, it will show you more. The moon is also, can be deception, deceiving yourself. Now, you are moving forward, Capricorn. There is a new part of your journey. Once you learn this lesson, once you stop letting pride get in your way and tame that inner beast and allow the truth to be shown, it will push the energy forward for you, bringing a lot more balance into the situation. Let's get an advice card for you, Capricorn, for this reading. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. All right, what's the advice for Capricorn? Advice for Capricorn. Okay. Feeling the world. Yeah, Capricorn, I'm feeling that, like, you may be so sensitive to energies that there is a protective part of you that kind of takes over and doesn't allow you to feel everything that you should be feeling, which leaves you suffering in silence. And you don't need to. I don't know if my energy came off as being bossy, because I felt a lot of, like, pushy energy, but this really is just trying to get through to you, because you've been spinning around in this wheel for quite some time now, to help you so you're not suffering. I don't like to see people suffering, especially in silence. Okay, feeling the world. Empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful capacity to feel the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of the larger whole. That said, it can also be overwhelming, especially when you don't know where you end and the rest of the world begins. Now is the time to be clear about your boundaries. Ask yourself whose energy you've tuned into. You might find it's not even yours. If you're feeling off or drained when you're with someone, they may be siphoning your energy. In such an instance, this connection is not good for you, no matter how charismatic the person is or how attracted to them you feel. Do not mistake codependency for closeness or allow your boundaries to become too porous. Trust your instincts and take care of you. Practice saying no. Avoid the temptation to turn off and go numb. Instead, be present. Somewhere in the middle of this feeling spectrum is where the magic is. You're also being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how someone will respond to you, discernment is necessary. Be firm yet kind. Keep in mind that people-pleasing will not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It just has to be balanced in order for you to access its wondrous gifts. Today, celebrate the beauty of your sensitivity and that of others. So that pretty much sums it up. Allow yourself to feel, honor your sensitivity. Also, honor everyone's unique journey and try not to judge others or yourself. And this is the messages that I have for you currently, Capricorn. So thank you for tuning in. And again, if you like this video, please click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Take care. Bye.